So I don't think this question is silly at all. I think the definition of a professional artist has been, I don't know, discourse over the years. So let me tell you how I decided that I was a professional comic book artist. So just a little bit about me. Hi, I'm Emma Kubert. I am a professional comic book artist. I have worked for clients like DC Comics, Marvel Comics, Image Comics, Dynamite Comics, Capstone Publishing, Abrams Publishing, etc. I have written stories, created artwork for them to publish and sell. And the biggest thing that I consider myself as a professional comic book artist is that I make money off of the jobs that I create, and that is my income. Now, I think there are a lot of people out here who are very skilled, very talented, but if they only have art as a hobby, I still think they're just a hobbyist. I don't think of them as a professional. I think someone who has art as a hobby can be just as skilled as a professional, though, because to do art, you just have to love doing it. And if you love doing it, you do end up good at it in the long run. But I would say once you start making money off of that art, once you start using that money for your life, that's when I think of yourself as a professional. Now, to get to that point, to be a professional, to make money off of the stories that you have published, everyone's path is very different from one another's. And that's kind of the hardest part about understanding how to break into the comic industry, is because everyone has a different way of doing it. But the main thing that I found, that being an artist in the comic book industry and creating a career out of that, is all about gaining a reputation, and it's about gaining a body of work to represent you. It's somewhat similar to content creation, where you're creating a lot of content and then you start creating an audience around that content. So instead of you chasing down editors to give you jobs, then it becomes the other way around. And that's usually the point when, you're more at the top of your game, because again, being a professional, it's just about being paid that money. Now, if you guys have any questions, or if there's any, things you want to bring up that I could talk about more, please comment below, and hope this helps, and happy drawing, everyone. Bye.